So guys, instant match reaction finishes on the final day of the season. Manchester United 2, Wolverhampton 1, and this win feels so good today after the miserable week we've been having, the month we've been having, losing to Leicester, losing to Liverpool, drawing to Fulham, and then winning today on the final day of the season. It's just got something about it, especially against a Wolves side, who, you know, are very top side. Of course, they're not playing well at the moment, but considering the team he put out today, which was a very weak side, I did not expect you to go as weak as he did, to be honest, in my opinion. But to perform like that, what a great performance from the boys. Of course, before the game, I was thinking, you know, maybe we're going to lose 2-1. You know, our away streak is going to be in jeopardy. But no, they performed well. They won the game, and I'm really happy with that performance. So, you know, you can't really say anything bad about that. Some standouts in the team today, I'll just name some here. Zabi was absolutely brilliant, man in the match contender. Diallo, absolutely amazing today. Of course, Elanga getting a goal. So there were a lot of good moments about today's performance, and that's the main thing. And of course, for me, this was needed. You know, we needed to win this game simply for momentum going into the game against Villarreal on Wednesday in the final of the Europa League, which I'm really looking forward to. We need to go and win that now. And of course, we rested a lot of players, as I said. So, you know, we should go into that game now. Of course, full focus was originally on that game anyway. So to put out the team we did, I was kind of happy with it. You know, we got to see a few new players play. Of course, you know, players that haven't had the opportunity this season to play as many minutes as they did got put into the team today. And yeah, I wasn't expecting anything much because these players hardly play with each other. You know, Elanga, of course, we got some time for Medjbri, and Solitaire came on as well towards the end. So, all in all, it was a really good day, and it was a good moment for a lot of people on that pitch. But the team lineup that came out was Dean Henderson in there. Left back, it was Alex Telles. And it was Bailly alongside Zabi. Right back, it was Brandon Williams. In the middle, it was Matic alongside Van der Beek, which I was a bit, not too sure on because I prefer Donny Van der Beek more up the pitch. But, you know, it is what it is. Ahead of him was Mata. On the left, it was Dan James. On the right, it was Diallo. And up front was Elanga. A lot of people thought Dan James was up front when the team lineup came out. I also thought that. And in the game, at the start, you couldn't really tell who was going where. So, you know, Elanga was up front, I think, originally. So that was the team going into the game. And as I said, very surprised of how weak he went. I don't think anyone expected him to go that weak. I expected maybe a Rashford in there, maybe a Cavani, but he's resting all these players for the massive game on Wednesday, which I like. You know, I really was happy with that because, of course, you know, we got to win that game now. So it was important we can rest these players as long as we can, considering that Villarreal got the extra day off when they played their last game in the league. So yeah, that was the team going into the game. And as I said at the beginning, you know, this game, a lot of people thought we were going to end our away streak. It was in jeopardy as soon as that team came out. But they performed today, and that was the main thing. And going into the first half, we started off really well. We were on the front foot, looking dangerous. Diallo, Elanga, and James were actually really good in attack in the first 20 minutes. And of course, we got that early goal through Elanga, who, you know, he had a few chances before that goal. And then there was a great cross in by James, a fantastic assist. I gotta say that. And Elanga's header, you know, the accuracy into the top corner, it was brilliant. So happy for the lad. Gets us 1-0 up. And from there, you're like, well, yeah, can we get another? Because we're playing really well. We were controlling the game. We had a majority of possession. Even though against this strong Wolves side, who put out a really strong side and, you know, needed to win today, really, to send off Nuno in the right manner. So, you know, I'm really happy we did beat him, considering that was the circumstances today. So, yeah, in the first half, of course, as I said, played really well until, of course, they got the equaliser just before half-time through Semedo. A really sloppy goal to concede. Wasn't really happy about it, but they, you know, it was coming. They were getting chance after chance after chance. They were getting back into the game, and we go into the half at 1. No, we don't go into half at 1-1 because Mata got a penalty before half-time right on the 45th minute. You know, controversial maybe, but there definitely was contact. You can't go in like that, how Sace did. So yeah, penalty, Juan Mata puts it away, and I'm just so happy for Juan Mata. It's probably his last game at the club. He's probably played his last minutes for Manchester United. So to score that, and of course, you know, he dedicated it to his mum who passed away, so really happy for him. Hope he goes on to whatever he does. If he goes elsewhere, Italy, Spain, somewhere like that, the MLS maybe, I'm not too sure where he's going to go, or even if he's just going to, you know, hang his boots up. I hope he does have a good retirement when he does. But yeah, 2-1 in the half, and then come out in the second half. Wolves are back on top, you know. They, of course, needed to come for the game. They were 2-1 down, and then they go for it, but they just, in the end, couldn't find an equaliser. We managed to hold on for the 2-1 victory, and of course, towards the end, as I said, Solitaire got some minutes. Medri made his debut, so for the first team. So overall, very, very happy with that. And to hold on and to perform how he did with the team you put out was really, really impressive, considering the performance against Leicester, which was a similar team, wasn't very good. So I'm happy they, performed well today. But overall, let me get to my play rating. So Dean Henderson today, I'm going to give him a 5. Didn't have too much to do. He made the saves when he needed to. Couldn't do anything about the goal. Yeah, it was a decent performance from Dean Henderson. It obviously means De Gea is going to play in the Europa League final, even though Ole Gunnar Solskjaer did deny it. So, yeah, a 5. Left back, Alex Telles. I thought Alex Telles did well today. He gets a 6. Of course, he's not been good recently. He has not been good, has he, since when he's got the opportunity. But today, I thought he was really good. Defensively, much better. Going forward, offered something. Played an early ball over to Elanga, which, we could have scored that. So, overall, yeah, the performance from that Telles day was improved, so I'm going to give him a 6. On to Bailly today, I'm going to give him a 5 today. Of course, good performance, just about average for me. Didn't do too much in the game, but yeah, he was all right, is what I'm trying to say here. Of course, Bailly might be playing in the final, it might be Chukwueze, but considering Chukwueze's performance today, we're going to him now. I'm going to give him a solid 8 today. That man put his body on the line, defended his heart off, and overall, what a performance from him. There was a stint in the game where he made 3 blocks back to back, which were all going in, you could say, were all close to the goal. So overall, what a performance from him, and he's definitely put himself in for the Europa League final now for that place for Harry Maguire. So wow, I was really impressed with him today. Man of the match contender alongside Diallo as well, and I'm going to give him man of the match, and my man of the match does go to Chukwueze. Right back, Brandon Williams. I'm going to give him a 5 today. Of course, Brandon Williams, you know what he is. He bleeds Manchester United. He's a young lad. He still has a lot of years to go. Hasn't been used as much as we want him to, or he probably wished he would. But yeah, decent performance today. Got into some 50-50s, which was good. Lost the ball at some times. Made a few iffy decisions. But overall, good performance from Brandon Williams. Got forward, almost scored as well. So yeah, I'm going to give him a 5. And then in the middle, of course, Matic today, just going to give him a 5. Of course, it's Matic, he played well last time when he was in the team. Didn't do too well today, in my opinion. Done his duties well, to be fair. Defended when he needed to. Helped in the attack when he needed to. But yeah, didn't see too much from him today, so I'm going to give him a 5. Donny van de Beek, I'm going to give a 6 today. Donny van de Beek performance today was really, really good. Especially attacking-wise, he was linking up with Elanga, linking up with Diallo, linking up with James. And I thought, maybe if he's more forward, he could have had more opportunities to maybe score. But overall, yeah, very happy with him. Of course, got the penalty as well. I thought Donny van de Beek had a good game today. It's really good to see him playing well for Manchester United, considering how many chances he has got for this club so far this season. So yeah, I'm going to give him a 6. And then we head over to Dan James today, I'm going to give him a 6 also. I thought Dan James' performance today, valued a 6. I thought he was just above average. I thought he played really well at times, got the assist. And we all slaughtered Dan James, and he made some really, really bad decisions, especially when he went on goal. He had a chance to score. He decided to dink it, and I think it was the worst dinkist, is that a word, dinkist? I'm going to use that, dinkist attempt I've ever seen in my life. I'm not even lying to you. If you haven't seen it, go and check it out. It's really, really bad. So, probably don't want to check it out now, do you? But overall, James today, 6 today. Really, really happy with his performance. On the right, Diallo gets a 7 for me. Of course, a man in the match contender alongside Chukwueze, and he was up for it today, That guy is going to have a future at Manchester United. What a performance today from him. Of course, he tried everything going forward. He was an influence in the attack, and overall, he just created so many problems for Wolves today. So for me, he's going to get a 7. 7 for me. And up front, Elanga, I'm going to give him a 7 as well. I thought, of course, getting his goal for Manchester United, he looked a threat all game. He got into the right position. He's a pacey bastard. He's going to be fabulous as well. And, this academy we have at Manchester United, bringing players through. Solitaire, Diallo, Elanga, players like that, who we all brought on today, just look so fiery, and they just look so good on the pitch. So for me, I'm going to give Elanga a 7 as well. Maybe a 6, you could say, but for the goal, he's going to get a 7. Overall, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer today, I'm going to give him I'm going to give him an 8 alongside Tuanzebe. I'm going to give Ole 8. I think, made a bold decision to play the team he did, but I think it was much needed because, of course, Villarreal got that rest one day before everyone else played for that game. So, he needed to rest his players, get them ready for the final, played a weak side, and they put in a performance. So overall, you cannot be mad at that. A very good day. Got the win. End the season now. I want to say thank you for everyone for coming and checking out my Premier League previews, Premier League match reactions all season. It's been really, really enjoyable doing them for you guys. And of course, we still have Europa League content and some transfer news content. And of course, the end of season review to come. So stay tuned for that, guys. But anyway, make sure to smash a like down below. Make sure to subscribe as well with notifications on. Enjoy the rest of your evening, guys. Enjoy this win. And hopefully, I'll be back tomorrow or Tuesday with the Europa League final preview. Goodbye, guys.